Whenever we decide to declare to the world who we are, we risk isolating or losing different people in our lives. These people might be personal relationships, they might be business relationships. One of the toughest things over the years for me has been making sure I declare who I am with my work and overcoming those voices of fear that say, well, what if people find out I'm into spirituality? What if my practical business clients don't like my spiritual viewpoints? Will they stop doing business with me? Might they not support me? Might I lose money? And over the years, the more I've shared who I am, the more I've felt freer to communicate with people, the more I've attracted people that are of a similar energy, a similar mindset, a similar desire in their aspirations. Not necessarily a similar relationship with God, not necessarily a similar religion or color or ethnicity or anything like that, but people that are aspiring to something, people of all sorts of different traditions. And there's this sense of respect that people who are genuine have for other people who are genuine. And yet in all of that, there's this very practical concern and reality that some people might stop doing business with you if you're clear about who you are and what you believe. And there are certainly ways to do it that are not divisive, that are not worded in a way or presented in a way that says, I'm right and you're wrong. But in all of that, anytime we risk being fully ourselves, we risk losing a group of people, but we also stand to gain the ear and the attention and the relationship with people who are in a similar framework as us, a similar mindset, similar aspirations. So this is not about us being better than other people or you being better than somebody else or them being better than you. Sometimes you might simply have a different focus. And what we want to be able to do is make sure that you can still pay your bills as you start doing more of your life work if you're not already, and making sure those two can support each other. As always, we're going to look for divine guidance to help us understand how to best do that. So now I invite you to prepare to connect. Open your mind and heart to the possibility that you can connect with the divine. Decide that you would like to connect with the divine. And invite the divine to guide you in this process. Close your eyes and silently breathe in and out, focusing on your breath. Count to 3 as you breathe in, and count to 3 as you breathe out. Do this for 30 seconds. And as you do this, maintain your intention to connect with the divine and to open up to receiving guidance, support, and wisdom. Ask the divine to guide you in this work. Who will you isolate if you fully do your work? What jobs, opportunities, or clients will you lose if you fully do your work? What comforts might you have to give up if your income drops? Whose approval will you have to be willing to lose if you fully do your work? What influences will you have to ignore in order to fully do your work? What additional sources of income might you need to generate to maintain your lifestyle if your soul work isn't very profitable right away or ever? How can you still do your life work, your soul work, even if you never earn any money from it? Thank the divine for guiding you in this work. Breathe in and out for 30 more seconds. Notice how you feel. Open your eyes. And now write down your answers from this exercise, plus anything else that comes up for you before you proceed to the next step.